Okay, let's do this. Get rid of all that black selection. Sure. Okay. Here's the canvas, and here we have our photo. Now I'm going to cut the photo. I do it this way because I try to avoid as much as possible getting on the canvas. So, CTI, CTX. Dang it! They're fudgers. No. X. No. Oh, here we have our photo. Sorry. Okay. I draw, so I put the reference photo right there. And make sure it got the quality, because we're going to need it. That's good enough quality. Now we're going to do just a light sketch of the pose. That's way too dark. And I'm just going to do just a small start off sketch of the pose. Not really big or anything like that. Just putting everything where it would go. Yeah, just. Alright. There we have it. They're getting longer because I had to fix that. Oh, god damn it. Sorry. We're gonna put that in here. Can I see that? We're gonna do the real sketch. I prefer to do in this dark blue, just because it contrasts it very well. First, you at the question, this would be a charcoal. I'm gonna do tones up to this. The cats, they have the nose, and then they have their eyes, which go all the way up. See? Here's the bird and the nose right there. This is usually then right here, there's a jawline that you follow all the way around there. And you are kind of find it. Then you're kind of curve to the base. Then you just do a little bit of eyes, but not really. This one happens to have fur down there, so keep track of this shaded part right here. And then you just find all your parts that you need to be aware of. That's that one. And this one happens to have a thin brow and whiskers there. as well as figures, but we'll do the face first. Because that's the part that I hear people struggle with. It's impossible. I ain't no expert at this, so don't take my word for it. Okay, now we're actually going to sketch it out over here. And for this, with the face, I usually cut the head off and move it over where I can see it. And stop that. And then you just move it to how you want it, sketching process. I wish I would stop doing that. Again, with those wrinkles, most importantly, this is a cat thing, is they go all the way up, then they go that direction, and they always curve out like that. You always have that curve right to connects like that. That's actually how you would draw cat eyes on a cat if you weren't doing that part. So, helpful hint there. And I always do the brow up here. Okay. Hold on, what's this? This one has a very chunky head. What is this? Go away. Go away. I laid the tablet on the keyboard again. Ugh. Now, just gonna continue going down the neck. Just a bit. Until we have pretty decent little small sketch of our little cat. And believe it or not, there are two areas that make it realism. And I have found that those are the shading layer and the sketch layer, not actually the lines. If it looks good in your sketch, then it will most likely look good in the end, because you're going to shade it to look that way. The lines don't really actually matter. And this one has, this cat in particular has, you have to watch out for all those edges in doing this. I know it may seem boring having to look at a photo, but it'll get to a point where you don't have to. You just learn the anatomy. But I'm going to use a photo for ultimate reference, since I'm not as brushed up on my cats as I should be. But you do every little part inside the ears, your fur lines. This one is stuff's coming out right there, so I'm gonna go those in the sketch. And I'm gonna end up shrinking this because it's too big of a jaw, so let me go ahead and do that. Not liking that jaw too much. Actually, if you're using side, the Freedom 1 tool comes in handy a lot when doing realism. Okay, that looks a bit like our little charcoal guy. So he is also better than this one though. He does in that one, but that tends to happen. I'm gonna move our little charcoal guy back on his head. Little OCD about that. Okay. Oh, tablet stepped on the keyboard again. Now I'm gonna actually shrink our reference photo because the head is really the part that you need it big for. And I'm going to elongate the body, taking sketch below the original sketch and laying it out, and then just filling it in. Pause. Again, I usually cut the paw when I'm looking at it sometimes. But with cats, they have circles, which is, it's this with that, and then you get rid of, that's basically what a cat paw is that, right there. So now I'm going to sketch out the arms, which is actually really thick, especially on big cats. This one is really bulky because he is an arm. It's just like, oh, what? This one, just go. Here we go. And check. Okay. Yeah, with Sai, the tools are actually really useful. They give you free to form and rotate, because usually when I'm sketching, I was doing it the wrong way, rotating it, or just making it look wonky. So it's actually really helpful, and that does not look right. You basically have to play with it until it's how you want it, which means even if it doesn't turn out the initial way of the sketch, it no. Even if it doesn't turn out the way that you initially planned, which in most cases it doesn't. Like this right here, we're going to end up covering it up. I'm just trying to muscle to show right there, because that we're going to need for later. Here we have just the base. Anything you don't like about the base. But this, again, does not entirely look right. God, I just had it selected. You can go ahead and free to form whatever it needs to be. Because I have a problem where I don't usually do it the way I need to do it the first time around. So these tools are quite helpful for me. I don't know if they're helpful for other people, but they're incredible help to me. I have back legs, I'm not gonna lie. But you basically have to look at your reference photo. Right. And you just gosh dang it, I'm turning up the way with that too. You just have to keep messing with it until it starts coming the way you want it to. Anyway, so there's my initials. Oh my gosh, I always mess up that. Always mess up that initial. Like another thing with cats is look at their anatomy. That's something you really need to know when doing something like this. Is the anatomy. Now you don't need this anymore. You just go back and refine any other details that you see inside of the cat. That's something you think should be fixed. I'm gonna fix this leg because it doesn't look right. I don't like the way this leg looks. I'm telling you, with realism, it doesn't look now, but once you get into it the right way, it turns into something that you'll recognize. It may not look like much now, but it'll become something great. There we go, that's better. Just keep working with it until it gives you the result that you want. And I go ahead and do the lines, the fur lines, because you're going to need them when you get into the other part. And there we go, that is the first sketch. So, where was I? This is just the sketch part, but the shading is the most important part, and I'm going to go ahead and stop right now for the sketch, and then I'll see you when the line art part comes. It'll be a new, maybe 4 because the shading does take a while. And we will go from there. And so I will see you in the next part. Ciao!